A year ago, we launched Film Companion with the review of Kick. A few days later, we posted a video essay on Salman. It was titled, "Can Salman act? Maybe. Does he need to? No." It was a provocative beginning. We got slammed by his fans and there were many learnings. The first was that you can't ask questions like, why does Salman only play himself in every film? Why can't he immerse himself in the character? Salman is not an actor, he's an experience. And either you take the ride or you don't.
मेरे बारे में इतना मत सोचना. दिल में आता हूँ, समझ में नहीं.
The other learning was that digital is an incredible interactive space, and first, I have to unlearn many of the things I learned in television. There's no formality here, none of that stiff. Hello and welcome to Film Companion. The idea for ADDA was to create engaging conversations. I love the energy and chaos of so many people in a room chatting about films. Something unexpected and unusual always pops up. Of course, when Ranveer Singh is in the room, the madness hits a whole new level.
Recently, Miss Know-It-All, mastery of the craft of acting, has walked on to a set of a film called Bajirao Mastani. I don't think she's prepared for the unique shooting style of Mr. Bansali. So for the first time, I have seen Priyanka Chopra out of sorts, out of whack. Like, what is going on? How is this for real? Am I in the twilight zone?
ये एक्चुअली किसी ने कहा था मेरे को किसी ने कि तुम्हारा नाइट शूट है ऐसे हाँ नाइट शूट है पूरी पिक्चर नाइट में है हाँ नाइट में है बहुत डार्क नहीं हो जाएगा. What is the one thing that unites all Bengali directors? What's the one trait that you guys just have?
Indigestion.
Yeah. I would say food and then indigestion.
I mean, that's a common factor, yeah.
Really?
Yeah, you would eat and then you would burp.
In the meeting ground, we get two people, usually actors or directors, to talk directly to each other. It's interesting what happens when there's no interviewer moderating the conversation. There's like a different level of intimacy. It was lovely to see Kangana and Irfan exchange detailed observations on each other's work.
You know, my friend told me that if you carry on like this, तुम्हारी acting की दुकान बंद हो जाएगी.
Exactly मुझे यही बोला गया. बोला काम मिलना बंद हो जाएगा अगर अच्छी acting करेगा.
Because you have to, you know, look like you don't know nothing.
Whenever filmmakers come and say, I have 4 stories, I'm like, you've lost me there. I mean, a filmmaker should have one idea and tell that one film, and that should be, you should be breathing, eating and sleeping that one idea.
Can two co-stars be friends
sweet
or
to
good
me.
friends?
Yeah,
No, that's very off topic. I meant 2 female co-stars.
Yeah, of course. Why?
Who's your best friend? in
You
the
and
film industry?
Ranveer get along
We
well.
are female co-stars, of course.
Behave like females.
Jo daadi mukha. We behave like females.
Yeah.
Have you not seen Gunde? Such well-oiled bodies running in slow motion.
Yeah, that used to happen in Baywatch. Bol.
Your filmography is just run through my head.
You
now.
can't use my filmography as a shield for any time that I crack a joke on you.
I love the meeting ground, especially because I don't have to put on any makeup. Sometimes magic happens in a one-on-one interview. You forget about the cameras and chat like old friends with a genuine curiosity. The best conversations feel authentic and unrehearsed.
When we're shooting abroad, then we can just walk out, you know, just walk around, do some grocery shopping.
Do you like that?
I love grocery shopping.
Why?
I love grocery shopping. There's so much in the market that we can buy.
Like so what, exotic groceries at least, or like bengan and kanda and all? You're into tomatoes.
Bread, eggs, and I you know, it's
okay,
really,
you're making this stuff up.
No, I'm not. It's true. Ask my entourage.
So you go and you like buy the tomatoes?
Yes.
You've never played by the rule book. So
in this
If
environment.
you tell me to follow some rule, I'll purposely break it.
Correct.
That's how I've led my career.
Yeah, you.
ये मत करो, नहीं करो, अच्छा, मैं वही करूँगी और बताऊँगी कि this works.
You're just a deed.
Yeah, I'll prove you.
If I think doing a condom ad would be a good thing, then I'll do it. And there will be people who will be like, "Are you sure?" Like my dad, he'd be like,
Was he not
"You know, I usually don't say anything. I think you should think about this one."
Debut of the decade and not one moment of vanity?
Yeah, one. There was this one moment where I went up Gatey with the crowd. The crowd was like, "Hey, you're the actor in the film, no?" It's like, yeah. All the best, man. All the best. After the film got over, there was like people like on my clothes, and I'm like, "What's happening, man? Dude, Kunu." My friend was there with me, Kunu. I was like, "Kunu, ye kya ho raha hai, dude? What's happening?" He's like, "I don't know, man. I don't know. Does this happen? I don't know." It's like everybody was on top of us. Some people thought he was me.
Kunu became a superstar as well.
Yeah, but he was not in shape, so he got even more angry. तेरे तो भाई six pack है मेरे, my paunch.
All filmmakers are now thinking of you. They're writing films for you. The endorsements are piling up. And what does she do? She leaves for 9 weeks to go and do a writing course at the New York Film Academy.
Yeah, Salman called me and he told me, तुम लोगों को इतने जल्दी क्यों सटक जाती है? He's like, तुम एक दो फिल्में तो कर लो, एक फिल्म हिट दी और तुम्हारी सटक गई. Because that was my commitment before Queen, and after Queen, sticking to it was for me the most obvious thing. And I won't say Queen's success hasn't been overwhelming. It's been very hard to deal with these extreme reactions of either you're good for nothing or you are the goddess. For me to have my own center and to just have that balance of my own reality that, because people and their opinion keep changing, and I think if I have to define my gift, that's what it is. Others' opinion of me has never mattered, not even my parents.
I noticed this time, Abhijat, you were looking at numbers. And I've never seen, but for me, I think that was more about you wanting it to reach people. You seem more invested that this film should run.
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah. I mean, for the longest time, we felt that the film didn't work, and we accepted that. When we were writing the second half, it was supposed to be completely different. Inceptions came along, and we saw that, and we realized that our second half was going along the same lines. Going into the mindscape.
This is Christopher Nolan's Inception.
Yeah. That was the original thought of the film. We thought we had cracked up on something very interesting and came Inception, and so we had to completely change.
Mr. Nolan messed it up.
Yeah, it was like a knockout punch because we are so happy with this idea, and we realized that we had to sacrifice that.
I have to clarify one thing. I don't make films about wealthy people. This is my 4th film. First was about Luck by Chance, which you all haven't watched. Then was Zindagi, which you ran to watch. Then came Bombay Talkies, which you didn't watch. And now is this. So basically, you are watching the film with people that have money.
And she also co-wrote Talak, which is about pimps and hookers. I mean, that's not posh.
So why are you like, you know what I mean?
You're choosing to only see
those films.
I think a lot of the times when, which I think is interesting, I felt that for all our films, that when people react, they're also revealing themselves,
Of course.
Yeah.
Of course. All response is a revelation of themselves.
Yeah,
of course.
Yeah.
As I said on day one, I'm your film companion. We might argue and get mad at each other, but finally we're here because we all love the movies. Let's celebrate them together.
We had a great time on the show.
So please subscribe.
Subscribe.
Subscribe to.
Subscribe to Film Companion.
And get your film fix.
Film Fix.
Film fix.
Film Fix.
Film fix.
Subscribe to Film Companion to get your film fix.